Oh, had him going there for a second. Nothing going here on that drive. Lowry. He's looking for that touch.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
Count the bucket for 2.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
Toronto with the basketball. Lowry down low for Leonard. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
To Kyle Kuzma. Big finish. Full head of steam that time. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
To Danny Green. To Valanciunas. The drive, right to the basket. Right down the lane, but the shot won't go. Another follows, still no good.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
Toronto has the basketball. Lowry to Leonard. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Yes, it drops. A little drama on that one.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
To Ibaka. Fires the 3. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
So lineup changes now for both clubs. Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Now a whistle, and Toronto's going to use a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play.
Videos, interviews, and features. You can get all that and more, including the opportunity to attend a post-game press conference. Visit the website for your chance to win.
Fred VanVleet goes to the left side. To Leonard. Terrific vision. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
That's what they need to do more of. Attack that basket. Hit him where it hurts.
Los Angeles, they have it. A drive down the lane, but the shot stays out. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
And see, this is simple. This is where the PG pulls the bigs over to the side and says, we can't allow that to happen. You need to be an enforcer down low.
Fred VanVleet to Valanciunas. Oh, it's blocked by Ingram.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
James. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
I don't think anyone saw this one coming, but it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
Leonard to Danny Green. To Leonard. Nothing going here on that drive. Kawhi Leonard. Shot for Leonard, no good. In close there. 2 points on the board.
Who's controlling the paint? The offense is controlling the paint right now. The defense needs to do a better job of making it more uncomfortable for those easy lays.
Defense, let's go. Screen coming.
That'll get out off the Raptors. Straight on three. At the buzzer. And a three-pointer at the buzzer for good measure. What a finish to the opening period. A great stretch here to start the game. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. It's the Raptors with the basketball. Blocked away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
Fred VanVleet to Monroe. Beyond the arc for three. And the rebound taken in by Ingram. To Ball. Almost, but no good.
As a great player, I would love it if somebody guarded me that way. I get guarded that way every day.
Slams it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Ball's controlled by the Raptors. To VanVleet. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Keep your foot on the gas, but don't get too reckless.
Oh, nice step through to get to the basket.
And when a player's running at you full speed and he takes those steps, there's no way you can defend it.
To Monroe. And a whistle.
A simple touch foul.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Stepping in for the Lakers, number 0, Kyle Kuzma.
Lowry. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for three.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Lowry into the front court. His guys down big. Pascal Siakam. Lakers have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
To James. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it. Lowry to Valanciunas. Denied at the rim.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Los Angeles has the basketball. And the basket good at the rim.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
Lowry, not that time. He misses. To Kyle Kuzma. James. Off the assist.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Valanciunas. So Lowry. Curling inside. No good. No daylight. Great defense.
Match up. Make it tough on him.
Well defended. Shot no good. If it was anyone else, they'd be back on the bench for taking that shot. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. Changes coming from both sides right now.
Number 55, Greg Monroe.
Danny Green.
For the Los Angeles
Lowry. That's off the side of the rim. No good. LeBron into the front court. His guy stuffs it down with authority. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
And draws the foul.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Good bounce back. Hits his second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Lakers at the controls right now. Can't connect. Not the best shot with the defender right there.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
Off the mark. Not a high percentage shot.
Match up. Double team. Here we go.
JaVale McGee gets it in the right corner. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
Raptors come away with it. Across the timeline, it's Lowry. Down a bundle. He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off two legs and expect the contact.
Fires the three. Can't get the bounce. And the finish at the rim.
The assist from number 9, Rajon.
Now a three. At the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando as we go from Jay to Jalen. It's Jalen Rose with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Lakers certainly didn't have a problem putting up points in the opening half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Raptors have got themselves in a bad situation that seems likely to only get worse. There isn't enough time to get into all of their problems, but I'll tell you this, they need to try to get better. These are the guys getting buckets for the Toronto Raptors.
Game track. Defense.
The Los Angeles Lakers are using defense to create offense, and it's coming off blocks and steals. They're putting in work on both ends of the court. And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Toronto with the basketball. Danny Green to Leonard. Surveys the floor. From the painted area, won't go down.
I got it.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.